Hello everyone, I'm very happy to present you this workshop that I've been doing for a few years, but now it's getting better and better because I keep discovering new things. It's about the making the acorns, the bitter acorns, making them suitable for human food. Also, they can be used for animal food. Very interesting, but we'll focus on human food through fermentation process, through different fermentation processes. So when I say acorns, I'm talking about all kinds of acorns, from deciduous oak, from elm oak, from Kirk oak, and many others. And as I say, through fermentation process, we can make them very nutritious, very digestible, very easy to digest, and we can make really interesting probiotic food. Yeah. We'll also talk about other nuts, but we'll focus on acorns, because acorns and olives, we'll talk quite a bit about olives also. Acorns and olives are some of the most nutritious food in the world. Some of the most nutritious food in the world, and most of the acorns, many of them get rotten in the floor and everything. Yeah. So we'll also talk about other nuts, because nuts are not very easy to digest, and through fermentation process will make them a lot more digestible, right? So now I'm going to show you the different steps of the workshops. We'll talk about harvesting acorns, different ways of harvesting, different ways of getting rid of the bad ones, the ones with worms, through easy processes, yeah. And sometimes we'll also talk about dehydrating acorns. Also, we'll talk a bit about olives, because there are similar processes used for olives and acorns. And then we'll get to this one here. We'll explain long-term fermentation processes to get different kinds of fermentation. And this one is already edible, it's already very nutritious, very, very tasty, and very nice. And it's a very powerful ferment, because with this one lasts for ages, for years, without getting rotten or getting acidic or anything like that, in the ways that we're going to learn in the workshop. And from here we mix with no bitter acorns that we can do, or if we have some cork oak or old oak that are sweet, we can also use them for this next step. Or we can use nuts, we can use different oily seeds like pumpkin, sunflower, linseed, chia, and many things. And also legumes, we can use legumes. We'll be making a live food, and we'll get to things like this. This, for me and for many people, is already gourmet food, really nice. You can use it for spreading on your bread. It's very fulfilling, it's very tasty. You can do infinite different flavors as you want. And this one also is a ferment that you will be learning how to reproduce this one with more nuts or more things, to reproduce it more and more, over and over, and without needing this step here. So the people who attend to the classroom here in the workshop, they'll take home some of this, so they can reproduce over and over again. Also, the people who do the workshop online, we might find the way to send them this stuff here if they want to reproduce and make this as many times as they want. And also we'll be learning how to do like super gourmet things, foods that remind a lot to meat and cheese. That's what people say when they taste them. Also those ones here, sometimes they do remind flavor and texture of meat. So we'll be learning all this in the workshop, and we'll be doing this with very easy access ingredients and very cheap ingredients. And we don't need either special machines, just glass jars, and if you want a blender, I think something like that. And the workshop, it will last for 4 hours, and you can have the details of the inscription in the document next to this video. So if you feel like doing it, I see there. Thank you so much. Ciao, ciao.